Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Command and Conquer Red Alert. Last time we were introduced to Soviet soldier Volkov and his cybernetic dog Chitskoy, the sort of counterpart to Tanya on the Soviet side, who never appeared in any of the original campaign missions. We only get to see him in some of the expansion missions. And since he appears only in Soviet missions, his very existence is canonically questionable, but for the purposes of right now, we're considering everything that is occurring to be some kind of alternate reality. So we're going to move on with the next in the set of Soviet soldier Volkov missions, which is Let's Make a Steal. Our spy has informed us of a new technology the Allied forces are developing. A spy? What kind of hacks are these? The Soviets don't get spies. Stalin wishes to acquire it. Use Volkov to steal this prototype vehicle and make sure they will not be able to reproduce it. Destroy the production facility after stealing the plans for the vehicle, and then bring Stalin his new toy. Do not fail us. Stalin seems to love stealing the Allies' technology. Oh, and there's Chitskoy. Well, if you can steal it, why wouldn't you? So this is another interior mission. I do not believe that Volkov is as ridiculously overpowered as he was in Mission 1. No, he just has a sniper rifle now. And Chitskoy is a very intelligent cybernetic dog who can operate consoles. It's good that they didn't keep Volkov as overpowered as he was in the Counterstrike mission where he appears, because that was a little over the top. Makes, it kind of trivializes missions when you're controlling a unit that can single-handedly destroy an entire army of tanks. Volkov can't operate this console. Can Chitskoy? No. If that console's even beyond Chitskoy's abilities, then it is truly well secured. Man, Chitskoy's out of control. He's just killing everybody. Go, Chitskoy! Murder this squad of Allied soldiers. Oh, Chitskoy actually took a little damage. He's not as overpowered either. Excellent. The pair of them are definitely still stronger than an entire detachment of Allied infantry. Power failure. Backup power in 5 minutes. Oh, right. That means that the lights are going off, and the way the game represents that is the shroud is going to repeatedly contract. That's irritating. We're going to have to try to use our memory to remember where we've gone. What kind of madness is this? I feel like I'm playing an old school grid-based first-person dungeon crawler that doesn't have auto-map or something. Find and steal the vehicle plans. Yep, I remember.
Very well. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Sometimes Volkov does that rapid double shot thing.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Very well.
Aha, there's the research center. Also, unlike Tanya, Volkov does seem to attack autonomously,
Agreed. Yes, sir.
which that alone, frankly, makes him much stronger than Tanya.
Affirmative.
Having to constantly micro Tanya can get tiresome. I mean, it's not a bad mechanic from a balancing point of view.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Alright. Plans stolen. Okay. Now we just need to find the vehicle.
Very well. Affirmative. At once.
This vehicle is basically taken from Command and Conquer. It doesn't look the same, but it is essentially the same unit as something from CNC. We'll see what it is soon enough.
Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. At once.
Nice work. What a team.
At once. At once.
Volkov and his faithful dog. Nothing can stop them.
Affirmative.
Well, a tank would probably stop them since Volkov doesn't have his super anti-everything cannon anymore. What got destroyed? Ah, so that's where I need to get, presumably. Oh, we have some prisoners. Look like they're standing on emitters of toxic gas or something. Pretty sure you're not supposed to treat prisoners of war that way, allies. That's why trying to center on Volkov wasn't working, because when he came back out of the technology center after entering it, he counted as a new unit, and the hotkey on him was lost, the control group. It's a subtle bug, but I would say it does count as a bug. Alright, well anyway, we know where we need to go now that we checked around the map. Southwest corner. And at least the power is back online. It's a cool little idea and a cool effect, having the shroud constantly contract. It's, as far as the engine goes, it's a pretty reasonable way to represent the lights being off. Whoa, okay, apparently Chitskoi saw something. He was booking it. Volkov, calm down, buddy. Leave the tanks alone. Can't really touch them. I do like the design of the tanks in Command & Conquer better than the Red Alert tanks. The CNC tanks do look more modern, and I just like the look of modern tanks, and these legitimately look older. There's nothing wrong with them, but... Okay, well, I was correct. The Allies killed all the prisoners with poison gas. Pretty evil of you, Allies. I don't know if the Geneva Conventions exist in this universe. If they did, that would surely be a violation of them. Well, we didn't need those guys anyway. Volkov and Chitskoi can easily get the job done on their own. Whoop. Oh snap, run, run, run. We can probably get by that, actually. I think we're strong enough. I don't know if that's intended, though. But let's see if we can destroy it. Well, that wasn't particularly difficult. We probably don't want to hit those oil drums or fuel drums and destroy the facility that we're going to steal the prototype from. Alright, get in there, Volkov. Sadly, I don't think Chitskoi can drive the prototype, which would be amazing. Alright, so, welcome to the phase transport. It's not really showing off its special ability right now. Also, apparently it can't attack. Oh, it can. It just won't because it counts as an ally. Okay, I see. Yeah, right now, its special ability is not active. We'll get to see what its special ability is in the follow-up to this mission, Test Drive. But for now, we gotta drive out of here with the new prize. Don't remember which way we go to do that. I'm guessing off the east side. Alright, let's pick that up with Chitskoi. Reinforcements have arrived, did you say? Maybe he said allied reinforcements have arrived. Oh, that's where we need to get. Okay, got it. No, that was definitely for us. Where are we getting these reinforcements? Okay, yeah, the allies won't attack the phase transport. At least some of them won't. These guys probably will. They probably technically belong to a different faction. Greece versus good guy or something. Oh, I see chrono tanks as well. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Okay, yeah, these will actually shoot at each other. Go, Chitskoi. Okay, that's not who I told you to kill, but whatever.
Acknowledged.
Go, phase transport. Squish them. Oh god, not rocket soldiers. Just keep moving. Okay, I think we're good. That was a close thing, though. Yes. First try win. All right, next up is going to be test drive then, where we get to actually see the real capabilities of that phase transport. It didn't seem like it was anything special there, but oh, it is. Here we go, test drive. Stalin wishes to field test a newly acquired vehicle against the Allied dogs. This vehicle is capable of bending light around its hull. Oh, if you want it to be possessive, it's just ITS, and if you want it to be a contraction, then it's IT apostrophe S. Scalawag. Credit to anybody who gets that reference. You know some old internet, if you get that reference. Phasing out of the visible spectrum. Take this vehicle and infiltrate the Allied base. For this test, destroy their radar dome and tech center, bringing their communications down. Once you have done this, reinforcements will be sent in to wipe out the base. If you do not return with the vehicle intact, do not return at all. Alright, so yeah, it is a stealth tank, except it's a stealth tank that's also an APC that can hold one person. It's a weird unit. Sadly, we never get to see it again. It only appears in this pair of missions. Alright, so we have to destroy a radar dome and a tech center. And I think from there we get an MCV and it turns into a base building mission? Or do we just get a bunch of tanks? I don't remember, to be honest. Anyway, we'll get some kind of reinforcements. Now, we don't want to get too close to infantry because they will spot the phase transport, just like in Command & Conquer. But I think we can go by vehicles without getting detected. I think... Oh, the map actually shows us where our targets are. Okay. Radar dome in the southeast, tech center in the northwest. Let's go for the tech center first, I suppose. Moving slowly so as not to accidentally stumble into infantry and reveal myself. Also, this place is kind of a maze. A maze of rocky ridges. How to get up there? I guess I could just click here and let the pathfinding do it for me. Okay. I apparently drove by a camo pillbox that I couldn't see. I still can't see it. Oh, it's a regular pillbox hiding behind a tree. Well, that was sneaky. Luckily, we didn't take a huge amount of damage. Looks like there are some enemy tanks on patrol. Okay, that was not good. Probably it tried to enter my space and that triggered it getting revealed, if I were to guess. Alright, so probably what I should do here is unload Volkov to kill the infantry. Hopefully it won't attract the attention of tanks. Okay, now they're producing infantry. Man, Volkov really is stronger than Tanya. Look at this. This guy is a killing machine. Even when he doesn't have his ridiculously overpowered destroy everything cannon. Does he have his C4? He does. Well then. Enough of your infantry production. Alright, well, let's go ahead and destroy everything up in this corner then. While I'm at it, I'll have the phase transport destroy these AA guns. Just in case that gets me reinforcements or something. Is that tank just on patrol? Doesn't look like it's coming for me. Just in case, I'll, Okay, one of these definitely looks like it's gunning for me. Get in there, Volkov. Not kidding, get in there. Okay, yeah, that tank was totally going for him. He can handle any number of infantry, but a tank, no. Alright, well now that it has lost interest... Excellent. Now, back in the transport. Actually, hold on. We still got more dudes. Hope there's not barracks producing these somewhere. Alright, get over here and destroy the other AA gun. Uh-oh. The tank is cheesed off again. Oh, good. Oh, it lost interest again. Maybe it was just on patrol. Okay, I think we finally got the waves of infantry coming after us. Phase transport has very good damage. Okay, I thought that would happen. Good signposting by the mission designer. Presumably either Chinook or nope, looks like a Badger bomber. And it dropped off some flame soldiers who are... Oh no, not just flame soldiers. We also have some Tesla troopers. I was going to say that was kind of redundant with Volkov, but no, if we have some Tesla troopers, they're going to be our anti-vehicle unit then. Well, that's excellent. Now we can actually deal with tanks. These guys have an utterly ridiculous voice. I'm torn between really liking it and thinking it's stupid and annoying. It's both at the same time. Both awesome and dumb. Okay, I don't want them to get stupid flamethrowers. I hate flamethrower units. And grenadiers. They're just walking bombs. But I don't want them to get anywhere near the pillbox. I don't know if they can handle it. They can handle the tanks pretty well, though. Okay, my cat is walking on me, which caused me to misclick. But they weren't doing particularly well anyway. I expected them to do better, to be honest. Considering their whole purpose is to be anti-vehicle. I guess there were only 3 of them, and they did take damage from the stupid exploding flamethrowers. They were just a bonus, so whatever damage they did was, you know, just a nice extra. I'll wait for these guys to go wherever they're going. Alright, now to the radar dome in the southeast. It is kind of an interesting idea, a stealth APC. I mean, this one only holds a single unit. Honestly, even holding a single unit is pretty useful, because you can put like a commando in there. Or in the original CNC, even a single engineer could potentially be game-changing. I can see where a stealth APC is probably too strong, so I can certainly understand why this isn't a standard unit. Little overpowered. If you can just do an invisible commando or engineer drop in the middle of somebody's base, that would be kind of ridiculous. Now, subterranean APCs in Tiberium Sun are kind of like that, but you also get a unit that can detect underground and invisible things, which kind of counteracts how overpowered that could potentially be. Okay, so I think what we want to do... Stay out of range of the pillbox, but if we park here, unload Volkov, have him pick off these infantry. Okay, they're going to start trying to produce them again. Luckily, these guys are not very attentive. You'd think as soon as this started happening, everybody would respond at once, but no. Most of them are just standing around derping. Alright, let's start destroying these AA guns and see what kind of reinforcements we get for destroying them. Uh-oh. One of our mission objectives is that we do have to keep the phase transport intact, so... I'm gonna save the radar dome for last so we see what reinforcements we get before triggering the main reinforcements, which I... Now that I'm remembering this, I think they include some submarines. Nice job, Volkov. Killed somebody I didn't even know was coming. Okay, looks like the same group as before. Alright, the flamethrowers are worthless. Get them out of here. They truly are just redundant with Volkov. Now these guys should be reasonably good for anti-vehicle operations, even though they were a little underwhelming before. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a scum save here. Reinforcements arrive in 10 minutes. Clear the way. Huh. Oh, now I'm remembering. Yeah, we have to clear the way with the submarines. That's right. That's right. It's coming back to me. Now, some of these I think are the missile subs, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're all regular. Okay, they're just all regular subs. Never mind. I feel like we do get missile subs at some point, though. Alright, well, time for some tedious, clunky naval combat then. Nice work. Alright, so just park this guy far enough away and he should be able to kill it very quickly. Okay, that... Psh, pathetic. Alright, I underestimated the gunboat while overestimating my submarine. Let's just attack with a whole bunch at once this time. Did I hear reinforcements have arrived again? What reinforcements? There's the missile subs. Interesting playing a mission that you half remember. Whoop, stop, guys. Okay. Let's back off a little bit. And open fire. Nice work. Looks like we've almost cleared the way already. Missile subs don't seem to have much to shoot at.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, acknowledged. Yes,
This sneaky guy coming up from the side.
affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Sounds like Volkov's team is still killing stuff. Well, good. If they can just sit there and pick off enemies, then that's to our advantage.
Sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Uh-oh, look at this guy Q moving. As long as he Q moves, our torpedoes will do almost nothing.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Now we can't even see him. This guy's got strats. This is the boss destroyer.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Oh, the naval combat in this game is so silly.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Alright. Oh, that is going to be annoying to listen to.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
He won't kill his friend! Whoa, alright, that's a force.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I did not remember this. Missile subs ate us. Now, they're not supposed to be able to target naval units, but, well, they're drawing fire. Hey, regular subs, help them. Alright, the cruiser can't fight back against the regular submarine. Well, his team is killing tons of stuff. Just sitting around. Nice work, guys. Alright, we have cleared the way. I guess I could have been doing some scouting with the phase transport while this was happening, but realistically I needed to micro the submarines. Unless I slowed time down quite a bit, I wouldn't have been able to do both at once. They're probably just producing infantry. I'm probably just killing an infinite supply. Alright, let's see what I get. I'm not seeing any ores, so it's probably just a fixed number of guys. Here it comes. I may end up wanting to use Volkov's ability to destroy buildings with his C4. These guys should definitely be able to handle a single Oh, there's a camo pillbox or a regular one hiding behind a tree. Well, so much for them being able to handle the single medium tank, because there was a hidden pillbox and it killed them all. Shock troops have not been impressing me at all so far. Especially given that I know they cost like 950 credits, which is just ridiculous for what they are. Totally not worth it. Alright, so yep, looks like we're just getting a fixed force, but it's quite the impressive force. 5 mammoths and 5 heavies is very strong. So we should be able to pretty much wipe out the map. Chrono tanks hitting us from behind. But they've bitten off more than they can chew. We know that the Allies have been working on the chronosphere at this point in the campaign, so it's not narrative breaking that they have chrono technology here. Alright, there's the camo pillbox hidden behind a tree, so like, well done to anybody who actually spots that thing before it fires. I sure as heck didn't. Jeez, durable as all hell. I just love that Volkov is autonomous and just destroys things without supervision. It's so convenient. Let's get the phase transport back here. It's Volkov's personal unit. Oh, they're venturing off in unexplored territory because of their crappy pathing. Dangerous. Let's not lead with the incredibly fragile tussle tanks. Well, the enemy does have quite the number of tanks. Wow, a whole lot of them. Thankfully, they're fighting us piecemeal. More chrono tanks. Where did those appear? What's this guy doing? Coward, get in the fight. Alright, well, we have some scouts since we lost a couple units. Hey,
Yes, sir.
I told you to move.
Affirmative.
Get over there.
Reporting.
Disobedience in the Soviet army means death.
At once. Yes, sir.
Wow, chrono tanks all over the place.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Vehicle report. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Awaiting order.
Okay, Volkov really cannot handle this because of the pillboxes.
Yes, sir.
So I guess... Okay, yeah, sure, just drive up in range. You got Darwin awarded. Good job. Okay, no. Stop being idiots. Guess we're just punching in through the front door then. Hope this goes okay. Man, this group of tanks does not have the punch I would expect. I mean, granted, we've lost a lot of Tesla tanks, which would be providing the bulk of the DPS, but they're so fragile that they just die like crazy. Tesla tanks are not very good either. They're just too fragile. Anything that is simultaneously fragile and expensive is typically going to be bad, because you spend tons of money and it's going to be the first thing that gets killed. So that's true of Tesla tanks, it's true of shock troopers. I'm a little nervous to let Volkov out in case him getting killed ends the mission. So let's just scout with the phase transport for now. Oh, the construction yard. Nice work. Now that was some stealthy destruction. That's what you call sabotage. Looks like we've pretty well gutted this base. Is there going to be a front door here with turrets and pillboxes and stuff? There's their ore trucks. Yep. Okay. If we can complete the mission without dealing with that front door, that would be nice. Volkov, just get back in the phase transport. You provoke that thing, it's going to squish you, you idiot. These guys might as well just destroy these power plants while they're down there. Between the Mammoths and the Tesla tank, any infantry that spawns shouldn't last too long. Okay, no camo pillboxes. Are those just turrets and no pillboxes guarding this entrance? Well, in that case, Volkov can absolutely take care of that. Uh-oh. Don't get squashed, Volkov. Alright, ore trucks are just going to sit in despair and cry where their refineries used to be. Maybe don't sit right next to the thing that's taking all the fire when you're a fragile unit with no hit points and light armor, eh? Excellent. I think that's the main allied base destroyed. Now it's just cleanup time. In theory. I think we can kick up the speed a notch. I'll continue scouting with the phase transport. Unit lost. That was probably one of my infantry scouts found something. You stay back. That's yet another problem with the really fragile units, is they're going to be the fast units, which means they're going to charge out ahead of everything. So you have to micro them to keep them in the back, on top of everything else. Alright. Honestly, I should just put you on your own control group or something. Or stick you way the heck in the back. I love how the mammoth tank just casually turns around and kills that one guy, like, so annoying. Blah.
Reporting affirmative. Yes, sir, read. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh, church. Probably contains a crate of some kind.
Acknowledged. Reporting seminal.
A heal crate. Nice.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Pretty good timing on getting that, actually.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, are you the last unit?
Mission accomplished.
Yes. Well done to us. Alright, so that was Let's Make a Steal and Test Drive, where we stole the phase transport and then used it to destroy Allied communications, and then used a pack of submarines to clear the way for a naval landing, and we got a bunch of tanks and went around destroying everything on the map. Good mission. It's almost kind of like a three-stage mission. You've got the part where you go around with the phase transport and you have to stealthily take out a couple of specific targets. Then you get the submarines, you have to do some naval combat, clear the way within a time limit, and then you get the tanks and have to do some decent micro and tactics with your fixed group of units to wipe out everything remaining on the map. Yeah, well done mission. It was fun. I liked it. Next up is going to be the final two missions starring Soviet soldier Volkov. We'll get to see more of his exploits. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.